Hello everyone, this morning we're coming to you from the Oval. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Well, others, thanks for that warm introduction. I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and it's pretty apparent even before you take a proper look that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. And as far as the weather goes, a beautiful day for cricket. You'll certainly need your sunnies.
Great work, David. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
That decision is really putting a lot of trust in your bowlers doing a clinical job early on. The expectation is the pitch will have some movement as the day progresses, but will too many runs be scored before that?
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Some adjustments to the field.
Beaten on the drive.
Ayub shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Edged. Unplayable.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Can't get that outside the ring field.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Good bit of timing there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
That's the over. The fighters are none for 8. Ralph, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the northern end. Brilliant shot, that.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Misses everything. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Over. The fighters are none for 19. Dahani from the pavilion end.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Padding up to that.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
Doesn't beat the infield. Good pickup. Big chance.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Nice shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Oh my, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. They'll get at least one. 11 runs added there. The fighters are none for 30. Quick onto that in the infield. Great shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it. Now, there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with the dive.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The fighters are none for 37.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Ahmed shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Ralph won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the northern end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Drives and misses everything.
Ayub will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
And caught. A good one too at slip.
Is that a game changer? A real pillar in the batting order has been removed early on.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Nicely played.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Super piece of timing.
Dragged it down. Nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
Zaman has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Didn't hit that well. Very late in playing the shot.
the end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming. As the power play finishes, 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
Straight to the fielder. Chance!
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Super shot, that.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Caught, gone.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of the wicket.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Couldn't get it through the field. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Absolutely nailed it.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it a wide, but the umpire lets it go. These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky. There was absolutely a second on then. being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
They'd look for a couple here.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Massive chance.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end, so no harm done. It would have been a high-risk second. Ahmed with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
5 runs added in the over. The fighters are 5 for 97.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Good catch. Out.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ralph will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. There's a chance if this hits.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. Just threw the shot too early.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beaten on the drive.
Ahmed with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Misses everything.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off. Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Well placed, should get a single. A beauty, brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
End of the over, 6 off it. The fighters are 9 for 114. Afridi, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Nicked it. This could be trouble. Big appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication. Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
That's the over. The fighters are 9 for 116. Ralph coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Finds the edge. Loud shout. taken! A really good one too. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting. Oh, what a shot that is off your first ball.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Couldn't have played that any better.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
In the end, they lofted it with ease over the top. Not far away from going all the way. 4 runs. Great to watch.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Nice shot.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Ralph into the attack now from the pavilion end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Azam didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Edge, what a ball. Dives and takes a very good catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Afridi, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Into the second over, the batting side are now on 3 for 33.
White, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Drives and misses everything.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Ralph from the pavilion end. Timed that perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Another one gone, the fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
edge. Amazing delivery. Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Ashraf comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Times it nicely.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Loud appeal.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Out. Caught.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Khan is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Pads away. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
A few moves made in the field.
Timed that brilliantly.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Beaten on the drive.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
And taken. Superb delivery.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Super piece of timing.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Absolutely nailed it.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Butler ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Right out of the middle.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.